This is the Hustler's Corner.
Hey, hello hustlers, welcome to the Hustler's Corner. Right now I'm just going to be sharing with you guys the Hustler's Nugget. Let's start with the notification gang. Go to the like, the sharp sign on the count of three, we're all clicking it. Go to the like sign guys, everyone, even the new guys. 1, 2, 3. Click, 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 click. Thank you very much for following me. In case you've just bumped into this channel by mistake, I'm Sbu, DJ Sbu, straight out of Johannesburg in South Africa, and I've got 3 best-selling books out. And today, I want to talk about stuff that can change your life. Some of you guys might be familiar with the concept of law of attraction. Some of you guys aren't. But some of you guys who are familiar with it do not practice it correctly because the visualization that you're doing is not happening with the feeling. Visualization has to happen with feelings. So if you, for instance, you're visualizing getting that degree, going on stage, your parents lily-zelling, they're in the crowd, people being happy for you to get that PhD or your master's degree, you mustn't only visualize it and see it, you must also feel it. It must be the feeling as well. So it's the feeling with the visualization. And how do you make the feeling connect with the visualization? By going through the concept of meditation. That's why you have to meditate. There's a way in which you breathe. There's a way in which you sit or you lie. There's a way in which you should connect with yourself by closing your eyes and concentrating when you're meditating. And then you're just visualizing those things. So every time when you start practicing that type of a process, you'll get yourself better because it's the visualization with the feeling. Now let's go to the book and see what the book says. So before I break down the hustling and I share the story and I use myself or my story as a case study, I start with chapter 1 being the law of attraction. Some of you guys are familiar with it, some of you guys are not. For the new generation that isn't, let me share with you some of the things that I say in the book. I say here, listening to this kind of content like the one that is on this book, which is positive, uplifting content in the form of audiobooks and videos, it has shaped the way I think so that I am always able to see the good in any situation. I guess I've also been doing a good job of putting the law of attraction into practice over the years. Reading the books The Secret by Rhonda Byrne and Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, has changed my life by helping me to understand this concept. I'd like to begin this book by simplifying and sharing the law of attraction as I see it, especially since my younger audience may not be familiar with this concept. This information will change your life. I repeat, the law of attraction and understanding the power of your mind will definitely change your life. Here is some of what I learned from these books and from the likes of Earl Nightingale and Justin Perry, which have been life-changing to me. The key to success and the key to failure. We become what we think about. A man is who he thinks about all day long. If you wish to be rich, you'll become rich. If you wish to be, obviously then it just goes on and on. What I wanted to say is, your mind, guys, is like a fertile ground. What you plant in it grows. So if you're planting negative seeds are gonna grow. If you're planting positive seeds are gonna grow. So, books are busy following and maybe Nkulunkulu is saying to me, I must tell you guys about this book. Clearly the author is in his house. Hello Josie, welcome to his house, welcome to Joburg. John Lancaster, the top 10 bestseller. A treat to read, the Times Book of the Week, wonderful, warm, funny, smart spectator, John Lancaster, capital, effortlessly brilliant, hugely moving and outrageously funny. You guys do know that we do book recommendations on this channel. In case you don't know, check out the other videos just right on this channel. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe so you check out the book recommendations that we do. If you are an author, send us your books so we can read them and share them with some of our followers as well. So clearly the glory of this man. So the ancestor of John Lancaster want us to tell you about this book, Capital. We want what you have. The residents of Pepys Road, London, a banker and his shopaholic wife, an elderly woman dying of a brain tumor, the Pakistani family who run the local shop, the young football star from Senegal and his minder, all receive an anonymous postcard with a simple message: we want what you have. Who is behind it? What do they want? As the mystery of the postcards deepen, the world around Pepys Road is turned upside down by the financial crash, and all of its residents' lives change beyond recognition over the course of the next year. So this is a book I recommend now based on the fact that it fell from somewhere, from in this shelf of my library. I recommend it. But continuing to talk about the concept of law of attraction. There's a lot of different laws in life. Just like gravitational force. Whatever you throw up comes down. Whatever you throw, that's a law. It can't change. God doesn't feel like today, I'm going to make the law of gravitational law not work. No. No matter how you feel like, no matter how God feels like He's designed this earth such that the gravitational laws work that way. It's just like all the other laws and the success laws. What you give out is what you get. That's a law, guys. It's not just things that people say to try and encourage you to be a good person. It's true. The laws of karma, those are true as well. What you give out to the world is the energy that you're going to get back. You might not get back at it. It might not get back to you at the time. It might happen to your children. It might happen to your family member. It might happen to your parents. But what you give out is the same energy you're going to get. It's energy, guys. It's energy. Do you know what I mean? So talking about the laws of success and specifically zooming into the law of attraction that I speak about on the book, when you're planting to your mind, it's like a fertile ground where anything you plant, the subconscious mind does not know yesterday from tomorrow. The subconscious mind only understands present tense. So when you're speaking to your subconscious mind, when you're trying to rebrainwash your mind and getting new information to be learned and adopted by the subconscious mind, it has to be habitual. It has to be a habit. Just like what I do on my Facebook daily. Just like what I do on my YouTube, DJ Sbu TV daily. I meditate with you guys using videos from this exact channel, the affirmations videos, where you're repetitively chanting stuff to yourself over and over to try and influence that subconscious mind so that it ends up, you see, a subconscious mind, if you repetitively give it something over and over and over a long period of time, say a minimum of 90 days, njalo, becomes a habit, and it starts treating that information as true. And then it starts influencing your conscious mind to start seeing that information as true. And the conscious mind is what influences what comes out of your mouth. And what comes out of your mouth is what influences the decisions you make with the actions that you take on a daily basis. So pretty much what is in your subconscious mind influences the decisions that you make. And in the long term, you become what you think about. So if you want to know your future, the things that you're always thinking about the most, the things that you're always speaking about the most, that's who you are going to become. It is the truth. That's what that's what the law of attraction says, that's what the book says, and that's what this video is saying. So starting from today, try block out negative information that goes into your mind. You are what you eat, you are what you read, you are what you watch, you are where you go. It's very important for you to be very strict with your energy. Don't just let your energy linger around anywhere, with anyone, with any people, njalo, anywhere, njalo. You are always talking nonsense, you are talking negativity with your mouth. When people are greeting you, you're always on some, life is tough. That's all you are prophesying.